Good morning, everyone. Today, we will be discussing sexual orientation and gender identity expression or SOGIE, as well as the importance of anti-discrimination policies in promoting equality and inclusivity for all individuals. What is SOGIE bill? This bill seeks to prevent discrimination against individuals based on their sexual orientation, gender identity, gender expression, or sex characteristics. So, ang SO or sexual orientation, who or what gender is an individual attracted to. Ang GI is gender identity. How does an individual identify themselves? And ang GE or gender expression, how a person shows and act out their qualities based on whether they are a man or a woman. House Bill 4982 or the SOGIE bill want to recognize and protect the rights of all Filipinos against discrimination based on their gender. The main goals of the SOGIE bill are the protection from discrimination. It aims to protect lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer, or the LGBTQ people from being treated unfairly. Punishment for discriminations. It says that the bosses who discriminate against LGBTQ people should be punished. Equal chance. It wants LGBTQ people to have the same opportunities as everyone else in the things like jobs, school, and getting help from the government. Fighting discrimination. It pushes for programs that teach people to accept difference and stop discrimination. Safe schools. It aims to keep LGBTQ students safe from bullying and discrimination in school. And lastly is equal rights and punishment. It says that everyone should have the same rights when it comes to sexual harassment and assault, no matter their gender or who they love. Why it's important to talk about SOGIE bill? Lots of wrong information. There are many misunderstandings about what the SOGIE bill actually does. This makes it hard for people to understand it. The real reason for the bill, the SOGIE bill is trying to stop violence and discrimination against people because of their gender. It also wants to make sure the LGBTQIA+ know their rights.
Why do we need to talk about the SOGIE bill? To clear up the misunderstandings about the SOGIE bill, it's important to make these things clear. The SOGIE bill is not about allowing same-sex marriage. The SOGIE bill does not take away religious freedom. The SOGIE bill does not go against the rights of people who are not LGBTQ. The SOGIE bill helps young people by protecting them from discrimination. It gives LGBTQ students the same protection as everyone else as promised by the Constitution. Creating a safe space, it helps schools become safer and more welcoming for all students, reducing stress and fear. Giving them a voice, it encourages students to report harmful things that happen to them. Making a schools fair, it's ensure equal access to education, fair rules for everyone, and respect for all genders. This includes things like exclusive uniforms and getting rid of hurtful materials. Providing support, it calls for all gender restrooms, counseling, and equal health care for all students no matter their SOGIE. So that's all. Thank you, everyone. Continue to create safe space for the LGBTQ community.